Well, writing a letter to myself this morning. It's about maybe 8:30 a.m., September 14th, 2022, Wednesday morning. Here's a letter I wrote to myself just before I'm going to record this. I'm out in left field. I'm confused as to why I can't afford 2 stamps, $1 something, to mail my housing paperwork back in, and why I have to go out on the limb like this to make myself look foolish. Foolish. Community of Menominee, foolish that I go without the basic, normal, everyday needs of what people need to get by. I go without because I have no money and I have no support. And I think it's time to end that hypocrisy and that judgment and that kind of antichrist prophecy behavior towards me. I have made a name for myself. I shouldn't have ran out of art supplies. I should have the ability to go purchase 2 stamps from the mail, from the post office, so that I can mail out a letter for my critical housing, for a roof over my head. I don't get this paper. If I don't get this paperwork back in by the 19th, you're writing a death sentence for me. You're putting me back out on the street. There's no second chance at this. I continue to struggle financially because of inequalities within my community and outside of my community. Social media, government, private sector continues to be a huge distraction for me to be able to progress my artwork. And I show forth my good works every day, God. So that's my little bit of rant, but I wrote this letter this morning. It's about 8:30 a.m. Wednesday morning, September 14th, 2022. I didn't sleep good last night. I write this letter to myself this morning because I feel the heavy burden of life weighing down on my spirit. I did not sleep well last night. My mind was pretty much fully awake, stressing and concerning over the fact that poverty is the one and only thing that exists in my life. I can't break free from this poverty nightmare that I am living. I can't believe I am not doing better with my life. I am out of art supplies again. The only thing that keeps my mind content, and I cannot afford to paint. The only thing that keeps my mind content and avoids depression, avoids stress, anxiety, the only thing, and I'm going to stop my letter right now and just let it be, but the only thing that keeps my mind content and focused and happy and eager to get into the next day is painting, doing artwork, showing my works, showing my good works, my positive works. But yet there is such a hypocrisy out there within my local community and outside of the local community and all the others above, which I just said, government, private sector, social media. There's so much garbage people donate their money to every single day. For Christ's sakes, people spend more on their pet, their animal, their dog than I make in a year. And there's no wonder why there's so much problems and confliction and distractions in this universe today more than ever, because people just are awful to one another. They'd rather treat their pets with more dignity, respect, equality, and fairness than their fellow neighbors. Think I'm just babbling on? I've lived this long time. I've lived this life. A long time, struggling most of my adult life with getting kicked from one curb to the other. It's not funny. I have talent. I'm successful. I've seen the positive messages, but what's it for? All for naught. If I'm poverty-stricken every day, I'm out of art supplies, I can't continue doing the things that evidently are good for me because I can't afford them. A canvas for me, a 16 by 20, I could get a stack of 20 16 by 20 canvases from out at Joann's for about $45. That would get me through the month. And then say another 10 for paints. And then break that down to what I spend daily to do the artwork. And it's so minute, the price that would cost to be able to help support me do my work. You know, and then there's other things. I have artwork to sell, but it's not selling. And it's because of people in this community who are bad-mouthing me, making me feel awkward because I do something different. I don't have a painting taboo. I'm an artist. I'm structured and creative. I'm a businessman. I am successful in my mind, even though people want to shit on me because their wallet has $1 in it and mine don't. I'm done with it. I'm sick and tired of it. Things got to change. It's Wednesday. This is how I feel. 8:30 in the morning. I am pissed.